Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new, welcome back if you're not. If you are a lover of all things fashion, luxury, beauty, and handbags, you've come to the right place. My name is Cece and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about my best purchases of 2023. So I have quite an extensive list here. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. So first item on my list, and I thought long and hard about this because although I only made two handbag purchases in 2023, I wanted to be very mindful and cautious of my spending, but I also know that I invested in two particular handbags, which I will discuss in this video. Both are featured. Some of you may know which ones they are. But in addition, I made a few additional purchases to complement my wardrobe that I was really happy with. The first item on my best purchases of 2023 are my Loro flats, and I will try to flash up a picture on the screen for you guys, in addition to including all of the links in my description box below. So if I mention any of the items in my video that you're interested in, you can purchase directly from my links. So I love my Loro flats. I had heard a lot of people talking about ballet flats. They were really hot and up and coming in the summer spring season of 2023, and even through the fall. Through the fall is actually when I purchased my row flats, and I have to say they are the most comfortable thing ever. I love how they look with all of my outfits. I feel like they really elevate the look of my outfits and give it that extra special touch that I'm kind of looking for. And I think right now I'm sort of in an exploratory phase of exploring and playing with new ideas as it relates to my fashion, my wardrobe, and my style. I think all of us kind of go through that where we evolve each year and we either incorporate or change, and we sort of, like chameleons do, we sort of evolve differently each year. So I find that right now my style is girly, soft, clean beauty with a touch of mob wife and a little bit of an edge. So I like to have a very classic aesthetic, very minimalist, quiet luxury, but I also like to have a little pop of edge, a little bit of fun. So I am getting into some of the furs. I actually ordered a new fur jacket from Commence, which I'm really excited about. But without getting off on a rant, I do love the ballet flat look. I think it's very girly, very feminine. So for that reason, the first item on my list is my Loro flats. The next item are my Chanel slingbacks. Now, did include in my no buy list for 2024 designer high heels, particularly pumps or strappy sandals. But I will say that I am still very interested in incorporating designer sneakers and flats into my collection. I am looking at a pair of Hermes sandals for the spring and summer. So I'm interested in incorporating more designer shoes, but I'm being very practical about it. I'm thinking of shoes that I will get more long-term cost per wear and more long-term use out of. If I'm invited to a new event, then perhaps I will consider purchasing a new pair of pumps then. But right now, I think I'm happy with the collection that I have, and I want to invest more in flats and sneakers and perhaps some loafers. But my Chanel slingbacks are tried and true, a classic favorite. I purchased them from East Coast Luxe. I will include her information down below. She actually also helped source my Loro Piana bag, which was impossible to find. And that's also the next item on my list. So I'll go ahead and get right into that. So my Loro Piana was the best purchase, hands down, of 2023. I thought long and hard about this bag, and I'm a huge fan of Mariana Hewitt. I love her aesthetic and her style. So when I saw that she was wearing the Loro Piana as well as Sophia Richie, I had to incorporate one into my collection. Like I said, they were next to impossible to find. The next item on my list is handbag number two, which was again the second handbag that I purchased in 2023. That is none other than my Chanel 22. So again, very happy with both my handbag purchases last year. I am looking this year to incorporate more minimalistic, quiet luxury pieces such as Loro Piana, Celine, and The Row. But my Chanel 22 is just, it's such a great bag. I included a full review and an unboxing, which I will link for you guys, but the Chanel 22 is just edgy with a touch of class. It's fun. It's super casual. I just love it. I just love that bag so much. I find myself gravitating to use it more and more. There's really no instance where you can't use that bag. If it's something casual, you can totally wear it at night. Kind of contradicts my no buy list because I said I wasn't buying any designer sunglasses this year. But there is one pair I added to my collection last year that I absolutely adore and I'm so happy to have. And that is none other than my Celine sunglasses. Another elevated pop to any outfit. I love how they look. They're comfortable to wear, they're beautiful, and I was able to score a $125 gift card promotion through Bloomingdale's when I purchased that item. I find myself wearing those sunglasses constantly. I get so much cost per wear. They literally go with any outfit. I struggle sometimes because I have a couple of cat eye sunglasses. My Pradas and my Saint Laurent cat eye sunglasses are a little bit harder to incorporate with certain outfits because I find that the cat eye doesn't go with every look, but the Celine Triumphs literally go with anything. You can dress them up, you can dress them down. They're casual, they're elevated, they're sophisticated. You can wear them running errands, you can wear them going to a cafe. There's no event or instance that I can't picture not wearing the Celines where they wouldn't be appropriate. The next item on my list is none other than my Adidas Sambas. So I did purchase the classic white with the black stripe pair. I've worn them constantly with almost every outfit. I love that they are so chic and classic and also a touch of little trend. So I feel very on fashion and on brand wearing them. They're super comfortable. I've worn them to New York City and walked around without any issue. But look very put together without trying too hard. You're not compromising comfort and coziness for the sake of fashion. So that's another reason I really love them. I also really love that they've incorporated so many different colors. I did purchase a pair of Sambas in brown this year, and I'm looking to incorporate a few others. I'm trying to be mindful of not overdoing it because I don't want a closet full of Sambas, but it's kind of hard because the colors are so cute. I was actually thinking about incorporating a pair in all black or black with the white stripe, but I'm not sure. Comment down below if you have Sambas, if you have them in multiple colors, which colors you recommend investing in. I think the classic is definitely tried and true. I have those. And then the brown I love because I can incorporate them with my beige and brown caramel tones. But again, I wanted to get the black with the white stripe or maybe I kind of like the white with the green stripe and the red, like the more funky colors, like the red for some reason. I just love them. I don't know why. The next item on my list is my Cartier tank watch. The tank watch is something that I wanted for quite a number of years. I didn't pull the trigger for some reason. I have a harder time spending on jewelry and watches, which is so silly, but no problem pulling the trigger when it comes to handbags or shoes. I guess I'm just a handbag and shoe girl, but I purchased the Cartier tank pre-loved from Rebag and literally saved thousands of dollars. For that reason, I am so thankful to have it. It was in mint condition. It came with the box, with the pamphlet, with everything included. I actually took it to my local jeweler to have the size of the watch and the links adjusted. It did come with additional links so that I could have it adjusted, which I did. I absolutely love that watch. I don't wear it as often now because it is all silver, stainless steel rather, and I've been wearing more of my yellow gold tones, but I'm very into mixing metals. I will start to wear that watch more. Today I'm wearing my Lola Rose, which I tend to wear very often. I have it linked down below. The reason I love the Lola Rose is because it is my only watch in rose gold, which matches perfectly with my Hermes Click H bracelet. So I tend to wear this one more often, but I do love my Cartier tank. I'm so happy to have it in my collection. And the fact that I scored it at a steal off of retail is just icing on the cake. Is really like more than one item, and it's really my work desk and my workstation. Because we moved back into our home last year, I really took the time to focus on reorganizing and investing in a beautiful desk and a nice workstation in hopes that it would make working just more comfortable. I never really had a work office before. This is my first time having a work office, so I wanted to get something that was feminine and beautiful. I invested in my desk, which I will link for you guys down below. I absolutely love my desk. I get so many compliments on it. In addition to my desk, I went through the trouble of purchasing other items to kind of complement my desk and my work, just certain pieces to kind of make the aesthetic nice. I'm still in the process of organizing my desk and my work. Getting into beauty a little bit is the Rare Beauty Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer. I had to kind of look at my phone because I tend to forget the name of it. I love this tinted moisturizer so much because it's light, it's non-greasy, it doesn't feel like you're putting on makeup, and it offers the right amount of coverage. I'm actually not wearing it today. I will link the one I'm wearing today. I think it's the Anastasia Vanish. I love the Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer. I've talked about it in multiple other videos. It's my tried and true go-to. I tend to wear it more often than not. Now, getting into fragrance. So a couple of fragrances that I purchase, which again, very, very happy with. Number one on my list has to be my Burrito Balda Freak. I will link everything down below. I am obsessed with that scent. Seen so many other burrito fragrances online that I am dying to try. So I'm going to branch out this year and maybe consider purchasing travel size fragrances. I do have way too many fragrances in my collection, so I don't feel the need to purchase that many, but I do want to explore some additional burrito ones. And my obsession with the Burrito Balda Freak is just I just love it so much. Missing Person. I love the Fleur Missing Person as well. I actually purchased it in the travel size first, and then I ventured into purchasing the full size bottle. I've now gone through two travel size minis of the Fleur Missing Person. And what I love about it is that it's such a fresh, clean scent. It's perfect for on the go, especially in the summer and spring months. I like throwing the travel size in my bag. I always have it with me. So if I need to freshen up or I just kind of need a reset, I like having the option of the travel size perfume where I can just spritz it on and feel refreshed, especially if you're going out to dinner. If you're doing a full day to night event or day to night look, it's nice to have a fragrance with you so you can kind of freshen up before you go to dinner and feel more put together. The next fragrance on my list that I loved and I'm so happy to have in my collection is none other than the Jo Malone English Pear and Sweet Pea, or English Pear and Freesia. I will link it for you guys down below. They have this beautiful bottle. I included it in almost all of my gift guides. When I smelled this perfume, I was literally obsessed with it. It smells so fresh and clean, but also very luxurious and elevated. It's just such a delicious scent. So, so good. Every time I wear it, I'm constantly asked what I'm wearing, what perfume is that? I've gotten so many compliments on it. It's really, I would highly recommend it. There are a few new fragrances that I want to try this year. Celine has a fragrance, so I want to try them. And as I mentioned, I do want to explore more of the Burrito perfumes, vintage pieces, vintage jewelry pieces. I know I mentioned the Cartier tank watch. I also purchased my very first pair of Chanel vintage earrings. These are Chanel vintage clip-on earrings, which I have been looking to incorporate in my collection for several years, and I finally bit the bullet. I got a great deal from the Real Real. They were in perfect condition. They came with the original box and dust bag, including the original price tag. I did have to take it to my local jeweler because when the item arrived, one of the clip-on back was detached, but I brought it to my local jeweler and they were able to reconnect it for me free of charge, which was really nice. The only thing I will say is the clip-on earrings are a little uncomfortable, which is why I don't wear them often. But when I do, I find that they instantly elevate my outfit. They look so chic and sophisticated. Very big fan of my Chanel vintage earrings. I'm hoping to incorporate another piece of Chanel vintage earrings or maybe some other Chanel vintage pieces. I do want to focus on incorporating more jewelry into my collection in this year, maybe a statement ring or two. I love rings as well. That concludes my list of best purchases for 2023. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what some of your best purchases are from 2023. Comment down below, say hello. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. And if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe. Till next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.